I would like to confess that I do not have the best diet known to man. I also want you to notice that I'm wearing a sweatband. This one's a blue and I also have a black one because I'm warm and I feel like I should introduce myself as such. We just got back from a trip to the Park Slope Co-op and they should send me a check for advertising for them like this. And it's a good illustration of how my eating has changed from when I was in seminary. When I was in seminary, my idea of a balanced day was McDonald's for lunch and McDonald's for supper, and then sometimes I'd get Wendy's on the way to UPS. And when I was really having a balanced meal, I would have McDonald's on the way home too, about 2:30 or 3 in the morning. And in 10 minutes I could polish off my double quarter pounder with cheese, supersized fries, back when they still did that, and a supersized Coke. 10 minutes. By the time I got from County Road D2, I think it was, or wherever the McDonald's was, back onto Snelling, back onto Bethel's campus, gone. It was all gone. And so I would have gotten really fat if I hadn't been working at UPS every night and throwing boxes around. Yes, UPS throws boxes around, pack your box as well. Moved out to New York, still ate pretty poorly, a lot of fast food out here. And blah, 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 blah. So I married this wonderful girl who can't eat fast food or pretty much anything, unless it's like an organic pea, that's all. So, organic peas and not corn, leafy greens, stuff like that, things that I'm really not into. Steamed vegetables or cooked vegetables, just not into it. And it's been kind of a long saga, but after a few cleanse diets and trying a little Body for Life again, I finally pretty much switched over to a very organic-y, kind of just meat and vegetables and fruit kind of diet. And I have McDonald's now and then, and it's real good, although I have not had a Coke or Pepsi product as far as like actual Coke or Pepsi Cola since November of 2006, I believe it is. And sometimes I miss it. But I just want to give you a little tour of what we eat now in the Gilbert household. This won't cover everything, but it covers the majority of it. Over beyond the fridge there, where you can't see, we have bags of corn chips, which are made just of cornmeal and I think like sunflower oil or something like that. Something. And salsa, it's good. And I also have a box of Puffins cereal, and I like Puffins. It's puffed rice. It's wheat-free, so that's good. And I have granola in the cabinet, and I have white rice sometimes. Sometimes I sin and have white rice. It's not brown. I keep trying brown rice, and I don't like it. So I'm going to just take you through our fridge to see what a typical shopping experience is, or rather what it brings us back from the co-op. So if you want to come in with me. This is our freezer. It's a nice freezer and a fridge. We had a really tiny one before. So what we have here, this is, it's salmon. It's wild caught, cooked, or wild salmon, frozen. Throw this in the pan for about 10 minutes with a little bit of olive oil. It's awesome. Great food. We got about eight or nine of these things. It's only like $2 for these things, and they're incredible. And this is some organic pork chops here. Pretty sure it was grown locally from the Country Time Farm. From the Country Time Farm, all natural. The rest of this is all chicken. All organic chicken we get for a great price at the co-op. Again, a little free advertising. We got chicken breasts, legs, drumsticks. Excellent. These are our yogurt pops that we make ourselves out of organic vanilla yogurt. And then just these are strawberries. We threw some strawberries in here. Blueberries and raspberries in here, sweetened with a little bit of honey, just to make it just right. Over here we keep our stash of frozen grapes. Very good, very good. And got a little no antibiotics used breakfast sausage, and uncured applewood smoked bacon, then a little uncured hickory smoked bacon. This bacon is like 50 feet thick. It's really good, and apparently it's better than the garbage you find in Seatown or whatever other trashy store. Oh, that's a little bit of bad advertising for Seatown. Sorry if you shop at Seatown. We do have a little bit of frozen vegetables, but that's kind of if we're desperate. That's what we have. But I'll tell you, these frozen grapes, they're good. So moving down into the fridge, let's give it a little tour. We have our organic cage-free eggs. Yes. These we actually get at a store that's just a couple blocks away. Very nice people. And we can get the organic nice eggs there. This is probably not the best stuff for me, but I get it anyway. But we do have the fake Greek Fage yogurt, which is really, really good with blueberries or blackberries and honey. And then we have our actual butter, not margarine, which is one step away from plastic. Have a little bit of our grated Parmesan cheese. Looks like it's straight from Italy. And then we have our Newman's Own salsa and desert pepper, which you can get quite a number of places. Very good stuff. And for the first time tonight, I'm going to try some spicy tuna roll, this sushi stuff. And we'll see what I think. We'll see what I think. We got our Brita water filter, which I got in seminary to get myself to start drinking water, but I never did. And we've got some organic carrots. I'm a big fan of Canada Dry seltzer water because I don't drink pop, or as other people call it, soda. I don't drink pop anymore. Been since 2006, really. Except for this stuff that I can't remember what it's called.
Boils.
Bolin. Bolin root beer. Excellent. It's sweetened with cane sugar. So we can have that. It's okay. We have our blueberries, some raspberries, strawberries in this fancy little thing, some cherries, and non-frozen grapes. Excellent choice too. In our little drawer we got some Swiss cheese. I'm pretty sure this is organic or something. I don't know. At least it's real cheese. All of our antibiotic-free lunch meat. Some antibiotic-free salami. And some other turkey stuff. And, this is good, a big brick of brie cheese. It was only $2. Amen. Moving down further, we have these big leaves, which double as fans, because I always need fans. We have our asparagus, celery, 2 big bags of broccoli, whatever this stuff is. Parsley, spinach, salad. Amen. And then in the drawers, we have our various kinds of peas, green beans, 3 different colored peppers, green, yellow, red. Back there we have onions. We'll make a lot of stir fries. And then over here we have more kinds of peas. Peaches, apples, potatoes, and lemons, because we make our own lemonade with lemons and stevia. Let's see. This is organic milk, which is not really on purpose. That's all I had it called. And yeah, this the drawer probably all this stuff is probably terribly bad for us, and it's going to kill us. Got some butter in here. So that's pretty much it. Meat and vegetables, fruit, and corn chips. That's what we eat now. And salsa. It's really good. And seltzer water. So I guess I'm a changed man, but I still don't look skinny. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's all I got. Thanks for joining.